Happy. Ke bereka ko radio Botswana today. Happy New Year, good people. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Goledzwa. Chirimo chihia. Kasisubia. I hope you guys are having a fabulous year. Welcome to it. Let it be a very beautiful year for all of you. It's still safe to say Happy New Year, right? Since we are still in January, and this is our very first YouTube video for the year. It's been a while. I've been super busy not being able to make any videos whatsoever. But yeah, man, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification button, so that every time we post something on our YouTube video, you are the first one to see it, right? You can also go through our old videos. You will learn a thing or two. You will learn a lot of things from the Forex market. We tutor a whole lot of strategies, a whole lot of ways to approach the market, and so on and so forth, right? So yeah, today's this video is all about how we caught the CPI signal. We all know that today it was CPI, and how did we catch the CPI signal? It's very, very easy, right? I'll take you through the thought process, how you analyze, how you look at the market, what to do, what to look at, and so on and so forth, right? I don't want to make the video to be too long. I don't want to make it too long, but I guess you can all see that I'm looking at the US dollar index, right? You can see that arrow pointing to my right there, that this is the US dollar index. This is basically what this is basically the strength of the dollar against other currencies or against other instruments, right? Or against other assets that trade on the Forex market, right? So since we know that CPI was like what, 3-4 hours ago or something like that, or 5 hours ago, right? And we know that CPI it was affecting the dollar. That's why it's very important for us to look at the dollar index, right? So as you can see, the dollar has been rallying up, going all the way going all the way up. And then after it reached that high there, what did it do? It started to retrace, like pull back, push up, pull back. And then just before CPI, the market was right there. It was right here, right? Like as you can see, this pattern here, do you see this pattern? This is like a head there, a shoulder here, another shoulder has formed here, right? So that's the first thing that you have to look at. Okay, this is more like a head, a shoulder, like chart patterns, basic chart patterns. Head, shoulder, shoulder. So from here, we have to go that way to complete this body, to be like this. So that we complete this. But this side, price was now moving in that direction. So that's why there was this spike to the downside. But obviously someone might say, how did you know that this was going to go down, not going up? Because it might have gone up. It might have gone up to come and form a double top. It might have shot up. We might have had a positive CPI. The dollar would have been strong and price would have shot up. But there is a whole lot of confluences that you look at. You don't only look at the dollar index. You also look at other pairs. We verify so that you gather a lot of facts to say this thing can't go up. It can't go up. It would rather go down. Just like I showed you this pattern here, this pattern has to complete and go that direction. Because initially it has been going all the way up, now it has to go all the way down. That's the first thing. Second thing, let's look at the USD at the GBP USD. Look at the GBP USD. GBP USD, if you look at it on the weekly, you can see that like you can see that it's oversold. Even if you look at it on the daily time frame, right? You can see that it's the last time it was here. Like the last time, you see, the last time this price was down there was what? It was around October last year. You see, around about October, November-ish. It was down there. So after that, price ebeire, it came and bounced on that support, which is like 1.21050. This is what I'm talking about. 1.21, this one. 1.21050. So in it bounce like you can see, it came and hit here. So after it bounced here, the fact that we had the fact that dollar weak, we knew that this thing has already bounced here. So it has to bounce and go up. I mean, it has already touched there. It has to do what? It had already touched there. So it had to do what? Price had to now bounce and shoot up. Like you can see, if you look at it on this side, this is exactly what price did just before the news came. It shot up. After shooting up, because of that, you see, because of this resistance, price and we all know that after price shoots up, there is always a reversal. You can always catch a reversal, especially when there is a resistance like this. If it had shot down, it would have shot down up to here, then it bounces and goes up. But that's another confluence. Dollar, it's on to week now on GBP USD, we are going up. Since this thing has already touched the bottom here, it has to bounce and continue going in that direction. And tomorrow we expect the bullish movement, the bullish momentum to continue on GBP USD. What am I saying here? So the first one was the chart pattern. The chart pattern was what? The fact that price had been going all the way up like this, then it came down, formed this shoulder, then now it has to go that direction. The head, the shoulder, left shoulder, the right shoulder, and we go down. After going down, obviously price has to go back up, like a reversal. Market we correct, like a market, like a price correction. That's another thing. And then we go to forexfactory.com. If we go to forexfactory.com, look at forexfactory.com. You come here, and then what do? You just have to remember, you have done your technical analysis, right? Oh my goodness. So these guys are saying this thing is still under maintenance. So try and go to investing.com. So if, what was I saying? So the thought process always changes in a way. You always have to think. You can't always use the same approach all the time. You can't always use the confluence, chart pattern, and then I have to go to forexfactory.com. How can I go forexfactory.com? When you click on that, this is what I want to show you. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't have. Let me try to use forexlive.com. Maybe we will see something there. Forex Live, there you go, and then we come here. I don't usually use this, I don't usually use this a lot. So where is the calendar? Where is the economic calendar? There you go. The economic calendar, we come here, and then how level the economic calendar? What you need, obviously, I have to the time zone, right? We have to use +2. Is that the one we use? No, we use Central African time. Central African time. Let's just choose GMT plus, oh, there you go, Pretoria, Harare, and then we come here. But unfortunately, this one doesn't have what I want. Because how usually what you do if it's on forexfactory.com, how click on this on those flags, there will be some data, so you go there and read. You just have to do a bit of reading and look at the outcomes. Like here, today was CPI, right? CPI, where is the CPI? Consumer Price Index, this was the outcome. These two, I guess you can all see the red flags there. 0.2, 2.9. There has to be one A negative. I can't find it. There has to be one negative, month on month. Month on month was negative. It must be the one on top. So when you click there, you should be able to, but this one doesn't have what I'm looking for. But you can always also go to investing.com and then just try to do a bit of reading. Are we going to have a positive CPI? What are they expecting? What are the figures? Negative kind of positive, negative kind of positive, and just do a bit of background check and check. Background check and check. You can also go to most popular. And then, obviously, we have to go consumer price index rise by what year on year. This would have been when the news came out. So you can read something before the news came. Like here, December CPI preview. Analysis and opinion. Under analysis and opinion. December CPI. Remember, Redira CPI December. We are in January. We always work a month behind. So if you read there, if you click there and you read, you see, the closely watched US December CPI report comes out Wednesday morning. Obviously, this was today. In the US, it was in the morning. In New York, 8:30 go New York. And then you look, a hot CPI print would likely see investors push expectations, and then you just read here. You just read, CPI inflation report also comes amid broader economic concerns, including global geopolitical risks and so the further. So if you read this, you can. But then economists forecast headline CPI to rise 2.9 year over year. Obviously, this will be year over year, month on month, and quarter on quarter or something like that. Again, it's nothing difficult. You just have to read CPI. This is what we expect. Augment with your chart analysis, and also if you go to if you go to euro, look at euro USD, right? This was euro USD before the news. Do you see? This is a head, this is a shoulder, this is another shoulder. I don't know if you guys see. This is an inverted, this is a head, left shoulder, right shoulder. So when the news come, price has to shoot up. Price did what? It shot up. Just like this. It shot up from here to there to try and complete this. It's a head and shoulder. US dollar index, it's inverted. It's like the head is there, this one is there. This one is inverted. It's upside down. Head, shoulder, shoulder. Boom. This is an indication now. We can't have this thing going there. That's why this is a head, this is a shoulder. This thing now, it was just playing out here, forming this right shoulder like it was on the left shoulder. So when the news come, price has to go up. Obviously, after price went up, what happened after that? There was just a reversal. Price correction. Price just before the news came out. Right? So yeah, I think we should end it here for today. We'll give you more and more of these as and when the time allows. Thank you so much. Keep on subscribing and share with your loved ones. Like our YouTube channel. Contribute a like, comment. write about things that you don't understand, so that we can cover those as well. All right? Adios, amigos. Bye bye.